The New Orleans Pelicans select Zion Williamson from Duke University.
Zion Williamson, the #1 overall pick, has been getting unbelievable hype ever since his high school days. He took his eye-popping highlight reel skills to the NBA. He has only played 24 games from 19-20 season, but many have already called him one of the best rookies to play in the league. Here are 10 amazing things you did not know about Zion Williamson. Number 1. He can dunk from the free throw line. In the 1976 ABA Slam Dunk Contest, Julius Erving dunked after leaping from the free throw line with his heel on the line and has since been credited with introducing the free throw line dunk to the general public. In the 1988 NBA Slam Dunk Contest, Michael Jordan dunked from the free throw line as well in the same manner as Julius Erving, but parted his legs, making his dunk more memorable than Erving's. Later, NBA players like Scottie Pippen, Brent Barry, Vince Carter, and Zach LaVine would all dunk behind or at least near the free throw line in the dunk contest. Now Zion has followed suit, seen in one of his Duke practices dunking behind the free throw line with ease. Number 2. Drake was a fan of Zion since high school. Drake, one of the most popular rappers ever, with 7 songs being certified triple platinum in the US, has actually been a fan of Zion since the hype in high school. In 2017, when Zion was a 16-year-old junior in high school, Drake was seen on Twitter and Instagram wearing Zion's Spartanburg high school jersey. It's almost impossible to imagine what it had to be like for a high school junior to wake up to Drake sporting his jersey. But he obviously handled that added pressure well. The Zion legend only grew from there. Number 3. He was offered football scholarship by LSU. Yeah, that's right, a football scholarship. Former LSU tight end coach Eric Mateos told ESPN he offered Williamson a football scholarship with the Tigers in the fall of 2016, when he was working under then interim coach Ed Orgeron. At the time, Williamson was blossoming into a high school YouTube sensation for his jump out of the gym dunking antiques on the hardwood. Only thing was, his school, Spartanburg Day SC, did not have a football team. That did not stop Mateos though. Anytime you have an athlete that can generate that much explosive power in a controlled manner, that's a level of elite that translates to a bunch of different football positions, said Mateos, now the offensive line coach at Texas State. Number 4. Anthony Davis denied Zion for an autograph. Zion replaced Anthony Davis as the face of the franchise in New Orleans after being drafted number 1 by them. But although AD was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers as part of a deal that brought Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram to NOLA, Davis's impact on Williamson goes beyond the court. Davis, who is 7 years older than Zion, refused to sign an autograph for a young Williamson, who never forgot. "I try to sign every kid's autograph," Zion says. "I don't want to turn a little kid down because I know it will hurt them because it hurt me. Anthony Davis and John Wall turned me down, so I try to sign everybody's." Number 5. He's been motivated since kindergarten. Zion was always motivated to be the best since he was 5 years old. When other kids were out playing tag on the playground, Zion was playing basketball. At 5 years old, Williamson told his mother he wanted to play college basketball and be the number 1 player in the country. His family took his goals seriously and started to help him develop the skills. Williamson was the only 5-year-old on an AAU team for 9-year-olds, and by the time Williamson was 9, he was waking up at 5 a.m. for workouts. Throughout it all, his parents were eager to help him grow his game. Number 6. He's had help from his family. Williamson's mother, Sharonda Sampson, was his first basketball coach throughout numerous youth leagues. After divorcing her husband when Williamson was 5, she remarried a few years later to Lee Anderson, who was experienced in youth basketball development and played collegiately at Clemson and Columbus State. With expert guidance from his mother and stepfather, Williamson had all the tools he needed to develop his skills throughout childhood, and has grown into the player and man he is today. Number 7. He might become a billionaire. Zion might accommodate Michael Jordan as one of the only 2 NBA players ever to become billionaires. Zion Williamson's going to make $1 billion playing basketball effortlessly. Longtime ESPN college basketball analyst Fran Fraschilla told Forbes Sports Money. And there are 3 athletes who are in the $1 billion club: Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, and Floyd Mayweather, according to reports, with LeBron James seemingly on his way there. Of course, that projection not only includes the money Williamson stands to earn on the court, but the amount he could earn with endorsement deals off the court. Williamson is also highly charismatic and appealing, all of which should help him with endorsement deals. All told, the $1 billion figure appears plausible, experts say. Over the course of his career, it's certainly possible if everything falls perfectly, says Bob Dorfman, a sports marketing expert at Baker Street Advertising. We know he's got game. His head seems screwed on right. He's poised on camera, articulate, and intelligent. He has the potential for LeBron-esque domination on the court. If he has LeBron-esque ambition in marketing endeavors, $1 billion is within reach. Number 8. He made Nike stock drop by $1 billion. On the 20th of February 2018, Williamson was famously knocked to the ground with a knee sprain. Zion ripped through his Nike Paul George 2.5s less than a minute into the game against their arch-rival North Carolina. One of those moments no one would have believed you if you told them. Investors reacted by unloading Nike stock. The shares tumbled as much as 1.7% on Thursday and closed down 1.1% at $83.95, which means roughly $1.1 billion was lost from the sporting apparel company's market. Number 9. What the name Zion came from. According to Williamson's mother, the name Zion comes from biblical origins. When I was pregnant, my grandmother kept telling me he's going to be extra special. So when you go look for a name for him, look for something extra special, Sampson said, via Lou Beziak of The State. Flipping through the Bible and Zion just caught me. Now he's so big he looks like a Mount Zion. As for his second name, Latif, it's the name of a god in Islam. Although it is not common to combine Christian and Muslim names, there is no denying that Zion Williamson is the owner of a very holy name. Number 10. He almost went to Clemson. We know Zion as the face of Duke during the 18-19 college season, but everyone was very close to seeing Zion wear white and orange for Clemson. Zion's stepdad, Lee Anderson, said Clemson had a 1.5-mile lead in recruiting Zion, but blew it. Coach K convinced Zion to sign with Duke basically last minute after R.J. Barrett and Cam Reddish made their decision official. Coach K was largely the reason why Zion chose Duke. Zion even said, "Coach K is the most legendary coach that ever coached college basketball," adding, "I can learn a lot from him." That was 10 things you did not know about Zion Williamson. Is there anything we missed? Let us know in the comments. And as always, like and subscribe for more.